What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another video. My name is Ron and this is the Captain Ron's Ink Experience. We're gonna be looking at this Flexo machine. This is an adjustable stroke that Elite Tattoo sent me. They sell this on their website. Price is a little unsure right now, but I will put that up on screen right now. But I wanted to show you guys something real quick that we're gonna be making a video on really soon. You guys remember this machine, right? This is the CPT-1. Well, they actually make stainless steel grips now. Quick correction here, guys. Now this is just a test grip, so depending on whether or not the tests work out the way they want to is whether or not they're going to actually be selling them. So I'll let you know how the grip goes and whether or not they go up for sale. So, which is quite a lot heavier than this aluminum grip they got here. Actually just got this in the mail right now. So this is the stainless, this is the aluminum. It's kind of hard to tell the difference here on camera, but one has a kind of a glossy finish. The aluminum has a kind of the matte finish that comes on the regular machine. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be checking out the differences between, sorry about the shadow, checking out the difference between the performance with a heavier grip versus the standard grip. This thing's already a pretty great liner. They asked me once if they thought a stainless steel grip would actually help this machine. I didn't think it would help it that much because it already does pretty good with lines, but I guess I was in the minority on that decision. So anyways, we're gonna be checking that out here soon, so stay tuned for that. Melody from Elite was nice enough to send this out my way after I asked her if they could send me something to review rather than a printer, because I have like 7 printers now, guys. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with them all. So if anyone wants to buy a printer for the cheap, shoot me an email, we'll make a deal. So this is the Flexo adjustable stroke double battery version, 2000 milliamp battery, big large screen. I put about this many minutes on it. Oddly enough, it has minutes instead of hours, but that is the suggestion I made. Having hours helps, helps. I told him helps to calculate the your hourly rate. Pops in just like so. Bam, bam. You're able to rotate it wherever you want. So yeah, I put about 297 minutes on this thing, mostly shading, a couple lines, and we're gonna go right to the unboxing right now. Alright gang, welcome to the unboxing of the Ink Safe Flexo from EliteTattoo.com. Now once again, this retails at $2.99. Now here we're just doing the simple unboxing. Now I actually had to look everywhere in my apartment. I could not find this box anywhere in my room, so I actually found it on the kitchen counter. So yeah, I'm just admiring the magnetic lid here. Here's the Ink Safe brand. And good news, a warranty card, guys. So yes, the body and the power bulge, each one has a 1-year limited warranty. Now we're going to be looking at our accessories box. Nothing too crazy as far as accessories go. It just has a nice braided cord that you will see here in a second. On the back of that warranty card, there is the instructions for the machine, and you will notice on the front of the card it says Find, which I think the Find is a different machine because on the instructions on the back are completely different instructions from what are on the Flexo here. Now here we have our first 2000 milliamp power bolt battery. Now it just clicks in with 3 ball bearings, no magnets here. It does have nice tactile clicky buttons, nice rubbery ones. Now it's a big 2000 milliamp battery, and I actually did get the 5 hours I did put on this machine. I used with the charge that came straight out of the box. I didn't charge it at all, so I believe it was around 60 or 70%. That would be my guess, and I got an easy 5 hours out of it. So I can definitely see you getting at least 8 to 12 hours out of this battery at lower voltages. The best use with this thing was voltages between like 8 and 9. If I was doing some shading, it'd be like 7.5 to 8. So the Flexo features a custom cordless motor for power and stability. Now that power bolt does rotate 360 degrees so it can align with your cartridge. It's got 6 stroke settings. Now I primarily use this thing at 4.2 and 3.8. Operating voltages is between 4 and 12. And it says the motor operates at 10,400 RPMs. Now as far as diameter goes, it's 140 millimeters in length, and it is quite tall, but most of that is battery, I would say. It weighs about 248 grams, and it is, of course, a swash drive. That's how you get the that swash drive to adjust by rotating that grip, and it goes up and down, and that's how you get your stroke lengths adjusted. Now, it does have a lot of grease on this thing. This came straight from the factory like that. Normally, I wipe all that grease off, and I will just put like a little bit on the O-rings just to kind of help it rotate, just because it gets old cleaning off the grease each time you have to clean this machine, so it just saves me time. And the warranty is actually 1 year. It's a 1-year limited warranty, so that way we know what the warranty entails. Okay, so this grip machine actually allows for super fine adjustments on your throw. If you look on there, when I take the grip off, the threads are super fine and super close together. So that just means that you have more turns in your grip and you can adjust your throw more finely. I was able to get about 8 full turns out of it before the grip actually came off. So that's actually a lot more than I'm used to, which can be it can be tedious if you're trying to set your throw, between different cartridge brands, which is a thing. But as well as getting it to finally throw, as well as to changing your throw without changing the stroke, which is an issue I did run into as well. It just has your standard 4 through 12, so there isn't any, you're not limited by your voltages. I don't know why you would take it to 12, but I got the most use out of this thing at about between 7.5 to 9. It has a nice smooth finish, Type-C charger. It's incredibly easy to clean. It's quite slick looking as well. I didn't have any problems reading the voltages while it was wrapped. And yeah, overall, nice, comfortable machine. Alright gang, here's the fun part of the video. I'm going to run this machine over this inkless skin with the 1013 mag. I'm just going to do some small packing motions here, let you guys hear it, you get an idea of how hard this thing hits. Yep, so quite a bit of pressure I was applying while doing those packing motions with this machine. Now there's nothing underneath this mat at all, so nothing to really give or for it to bounce back off. So the needle's just going right into there and there's no flex at all. Right here I'm just going to do some back and forth with the side of the mag. I'm just kind of having fun right here and doodling. But yeah, so definitely not a bad machine. You know, I prefer more of a direct drive. I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. But yeah, for 299 bucks you can do a whole lot worse than this thing. Alright, you guys, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. Big thanks to Elite and Melody for sending this over my way. I do appreciate it. Overall, not a bad machine. You know, swash drives, they have their uses, advantages, disadvantages. I think this would be awesome for a black and gray artist out there. It has the grip for the super fine adjustments, and it does fines with up to like 7s. Amazing shader. I don't know, as far as packing goes, I didn't do a whole lot of packing with it. So, I mean, I'm not going to force a swash drive or a softer hitting swash drive to do some packing if I already have something that's going to already pack much more efficiently. So, shading, small rounds, 7-liners, does well. And so, yeah, so I think a black and gray artist could definitely get the hang of it. You can get in there if you back that little hex screw out, disassemble it, and do some cleaning in there. If you needed to, you could definitely do that. But yeah, 2 big batteries, big legible screen, just overall not too bad. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one.